Hi guys, Sheryl Willis over at eXp Realty. I am in a car and I wanted to make sure I got this video out today so that you can get an opportunity to get over there and take a look at my new listing at 833 East Naranja Avenue over in Mesa. This is a great opportunity for someone who's really looking for something to massively update, either fix and flip or fix and rent and hold. Wow, are the rental rates in this area for this size over 2,000 square feet, single level with a swimming pool in the Mesa area, $2,500 a month rent right now. It's crazy. This home was previously or currently still owned by a very, very sweet couple that just loved this home to death. And they took great care of it while they lived there. And as we all know, at the end of our life, we have to make certain decisions. So they have decided to move into an assisted living care facility. And so the sale of this home, the proceeds will be there to help them live a very comfortable rest of their lives. So the family is selling it for them. So please let's talk about the power of attorney if you are that winning bidder. So let's talk about that. But again, the home is being sold as is. There's more details on the usahomebids.com link that is also included on MLS. If you have a realtor, ask them to give you that information, or if you are a realtor, you can find that on the private remarks. And that will show you all the terms and conditions that we are looking for. The seller did go ahead because they didn't live in the home. This is the children of the couple that owns the home. They didn't live in the home and they wanted to make sure that they disclosed as much as possible because there was a couple of items in the home that they were really unsure about. And those two items are going to be, number one, there's going to be excessive cracks in the couple of parts of the house. And so there is an explanation for it, and that'll be on the inspection report. And the second thing was there was, I don't know what the right terminology is, but a radon gas apparatus, and they just had a fan installed so that it is functioning perfect. And it was already in the home when the parents bought the home, and they were just making sure, again, the kids now, the adult kids, are making sure that it's taken care of, and so that new buyer has that ready to go. So we will be on the market for a total of 8 days. Crazy driver, my daughter. And so we encourage you, if you are interested to come by this home, please come by more than one time. We'll have 2 days of open houses, no pressure. We will respect agency. If realtors are busy, have your buyers come on by, bring your inspectors, bring your contractors, come take a look at the home. The open houses will be on Thursday, July 22nd and Friday, July 23rd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then your realtor can also provide access the entire other 8 days that we will be on the market. So let's talk more, now that you know about the house, let's talk more about the online bidding process. First of all, this is the first time the buyers have just a little bit more of transparency, right? We all know that the market is super seller sided, and even though it's lightening up a little bit, but it's lightening up a little bit. Like, again, it was this much of a seller's market and now it's this much of a seller's market, but here's the balanced market. We're still way off of that, especially in the greater Phoenix area when we have so many people moving here. All right, so here is how it works. Go to usahomebids.com and you can click on that red button on the very top that says real-time bidding, and that will bring you to all the homes that are currently being sold through this online bidding process. Now, again, this is not an auction. This is an online bidding platform, and you're probably wondering what the difference is. An auction would be whoever wins the home or whoever the top winner is, they automatically get it. This is an online bidding platform, so there are still some details that need to be agreed upon. Like, for instance, the buyer, if they are the winning bidder, will be submitting the terms and conditions on an AAR purchase contract. That's the normal state Arizona purchase contract. Within 24 hours. That top bidder will have the exclusive opportunity, again, for 24 hours to submit their offer with the terms and conditions that the seller has already set forth and that top bidding price plus a buyer premium of 3%. So you automatically, when you're bidding, put that in your head, calculate it in the numbers. We're starting at $299, but just because I don't have all the numbers figured out in my head, let's say you were bidding at 300, and that 3% then would be $9,000. So if you click the button at 300, tell yourself it's really 309, because again, it's the bid price plus the buyer premium of 3% equals the purchase price. Now, if for some reason that top bidder does not have that top price of the bidding price plus 3% equals the purchase price, or the terms and conditions as the seller has set previously do not come in, again, as set forth, the seller has the right to accept, reject, or counter any offer. Now, in this particular case, I'm sure that we're going to see a lot of buyers. So if you are the top bidder and you might at the last minute want to change something, know that the seller can pass on you and go to the next bidder. But if you provide that offer within 24 hours at the right price with the terms and conditions that they're looking for, you have a contract. So that's the difference between the bidding and the auction, just to let you know. Normal auctions actually have somewhere between 6 and 20% on a buyer premium. I haven't seen the 20%, I think I've seen 10, but nonetheless, we're only 3. And in today's world, when was the last time you wrote an offer that wasn't 3% over list price anyways, especially at this price point? So you're just going to click on that red button, as I said, real-time bidding. You're going to scroll down until you see the property that we're talking about. There are actually quite a few that are already going on in Arizona, and there's always new ones coming on. And then if you, again, this is where you can now click the link to find the home inspection, and I encourage you to read through it carefully. And again, I encourage you, if you're going to write an offer, if you're going to be the winning bidder, I'm sorry, I would recommend that you bring your inspector by, contractor buddy, get some estimates. You are more than welcome to do your own inspection, but again, the seller is selling the property as is, and we are looking for the inspection period to be waived, again, because we're giving that 8 days in the front end for you to do it. Okay, so let's say you've looked at the home warranty, you've read all the terms and conditions, and you're ready to move forward. Now, on this bidding platform, there's 2 ways to get registered, and I am inviting you to circumvent the credit card way, because I know that a lot of people are very uncomfortable putting their credit card number, especially in this scenario, because you're not going to use it. It is supposed to be there. It is used there as a second form of identification, but I know again how uncomfortable it is. The second way that you can get yourself registered is by clicking the other button that says request listing agent approval. That's me. I'll be sent an email and I will give you a call personally. I will make sure that we tie the buyer with the agent, and then we get pre-qual or proof of funds, or in some case both, with everybody that's going to be bidding on the platform. The bidding will be ending on Tuesday, July 28th. I had to think that in my head real quick, at 6 p.m. There is an auto bid feature, just like eBay. This is just like eBay. Think of it more for a house though. And the auto bid, if you get outbid, the system will send you an email and let you know that you've been outbid. You can put in another one, or you can keep going, click as you go. I would highly recommend that you let the buyer or the bidder be the buyer, because the whole point here is giving as much control as we possibly can in today's market back to the buyer. So in traditional real estate right now, there's my puppy. And in traditional real estate, the buyer says to the realtor, here's the price I'm willing to pay. Well, if you're missing out, you probably don't know how big of a gap you have. Some people claim it's all cash buyers. That's not true. We do have a lot of cash buyers, probably more than we ever have, but it's not the numbers that I think a lot of buyers, when they don't get an offer, they just think it's because the cash buyer beat them. It's probably just by a couple of $1,000s, to be honest with you. And this way, now the buyer or the bidder is going to have the ability to click if they need just one more $1,000 or maybe $2,000. So again, we're trying, this is again transparent. Everyone will see what that top bidder is. You can decide whether or not to engage or not. Again, no credit card is required, and we try to make it as quick and easy for everyone. All right, you guys, if you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me, or more specifically, how about we get you over to Emily. Emily Rollins is my super amazing co-listing agent that is there and ready for you if you have any questions, but she'll walk you through. We'll also be there in person for the open houses. If you have any questions, please come and see us then. All right, guys, Sheryl Willis over at eXp Realty. This, by the way, is not an eXp product. Any agent in Arizona can be certified to use this. I am the state director of this platform, so if you have any questions on that, you just let me know. Thanks, guys. You make it a great one, and be safe, be kind. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.